Hey guys, welcome back. Modi 101 here. I got a shovel on my hip and an axe. Crazy. Well, Modi 101 here, and we are back in Prehistoric World. I did a lot of work. I feel bad sometimes. So if you notice, this is our house, and it is empty. Back to the way it was. And the reason was I got tired of running back up these stairs. So I had two ways to go. And I still might, and let me explain, and then I still might do both of them. But way number one was I did everything underground. I have not had a good underground pack in a long time. I love underground because you don't have to worry about if it's raining or day or night or any of that kind of stuff. So I thought I was going to do the basic Jurassic Park. And we might, I thought I might do the basic Jurassic Park above ground. By the way, there's a woolly mammoth right there. And we still might. But for now, I kind of really wanted to work in our giant underground labyrinth. So let me show you what I did. So last time we were here, I had some furnaces and stuff set up. So I took this initial room and very basically, you notice there's not much in here. I moved all of our stuff in here. It gives us a lot more room for a lot more goodies. Across the way here, I made an area for trees so we can still get wood while we're under here. It is extra tall compared to others. This is just an original room. I picked up the loot chests and put them here just to get them out of the way. And then this was originally going to be a tree room, but I made this the farm. So you can see we got potatoes, carrots, beetroots, and wheat. This is all the vanilla side. This originally was going to be the tree room, so I made it extra tall, then changed my mind. And now it is also our, we have rice, tomatoes, onions, and cabbage, all from Farmer's Delight. I found these frog lights, so I thought those were kind of cool, kind of gave kind of a greenhouse feel, so I put those in there. Over here is now our bedroom, okay, and then over here I put in the very beginnings of a kitchen. I just needed a place to store all the food. We will get to this. Don't worry about that room. We'll get to this later. And then down here, I have our animal area. So there's our chickens, our pigs, our cows, and finally our sheep. Dragon had a pickaxe with silk touch, so he was able to get me 4 grass blocks to put in here. Oh, I got a rotten egg. Weird. And then carry-on is in this pack, so you can take an animal and carry them around. So I carried down 2 of each and then started breeding them. This is once again just a room. And the cool thing is, if you notice, here is the hallway that's one over. I got this little room. I don't know what I'll use it for, but the other side of this is our bedroom. And then I have, this is our kitchen. Don't worry about that room. And then if we come down here, this is another hallway that leads around. Here's another room. So, for example, this room, I can pick this up and move it to our loot chest room down here. So, you basically in this mod, we have, I'm just going to set this here for now. Oh, by the way, and then this goes down to diamond level. So yeah, so there we go. So we kind of got the majority of the basic stuff here. Now what I want to do, and you might notice on the map over here, and I am working on this. So this room ended here. And then all the way around over there, this came around to a hallway that ended here. Yeah, it ended here. I built all this. basically using the same setup as the rest of the place. I connected this hallway, and the reason was, and this is still very much under construction, I wanted a big room, a big tall room, still, like I said, taking this out. And this is going to be like our main lab. This is where we're going to start setting up, be able to make our own dinosaurs and whatnot. It's going to be kind of cool. I also kind of want to take an area probably over, let's see, maybe here. If you look on the map, let's see if I can bring this up bigger. If you look here, I might make the hallway go across like this and make this into our Alex's mobs. So like rhinoceroses and gorillas and kangaroos, like a zoo almost, but it's part of our laboratory to make super dinosaurs. So anyway, so there we go. So I will admit, jumping into the book and us working on basic quest lines seems a little weird, but we're going to do it anyways. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to see, because the thunder is loud. So let's sleep, see if we can make... That's the one bad thing. I can't hear the rain down here, but I can hear that damn thunder. So basically, I think my idea will be we're going to work down here until this area... We need more room. Then we'll move up to the surface level and start building our Jurassic Park area. So, all right. So let's go ahead and I just want to get through some of these quests because, like I said, I want to see, because this one we got almost all the way through. I just need to make a diamond weapon and then reinforced. And this I need netherite scrap. I haven't even gone to the nether yet. I don't even know. Yeah, I don't even know if there's an easy way to get this stuff. That's super weird. Why would you do that? Why would you want those torches? That seems crazy. So, anyway, so yeah. This one I kind of want to wait on because I have a plan. And it's going to be for this room up here. And it's going to involve this room here. I'm thinking I'm going to put a staircase up here, and up here is we're going to have kind of a control room that looks over here, like kind of up across here, if you can imagine that, with glass and stuff. And that's going to be our kind of control room when we're looking at when we're making dinosaurs and whatnot. So, all right, so let's go back and let's make get through the ages here. So, a stone spear. Ugh. See, here's the kicker. I don't really want to do this stuff. I mean, I can make that stuff pretty easy. And this is kind of cool. I will say, if you're a mod pack maker and you want people to go through like the weird, like building tools mods, and maybe this is just me. Maybe there's people who love those mods. Make it to where you can't make vanilla tools, because yeah, the vanilla tools are way easier, and I can do it now, and they cost less stuff. So, but okay, that's fine. That's fine. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do a little bit of setup in here. We're gonna go here, and we're gonna go ahead, and we're gonna grab a smithing table, a stone cutter, the grindstone, maybe a blast furnace, and we're gonna set that stuff up over here. So. Wanted to kind of set this stuff up with you guys. I don't know how much of this we're actually going to need, but there we go. By the way, just trying to make stone a lot in this pack because I'm definitely going to need it. Let's go put this rotten egg in with our food, but maybe not where there's other food. I don't want it tainting the other food. All right, so do I want to make this stuff? I need leather. I need cloth. That means I need to hunt down rabbits. You know what? Maybe this stuff I might do off camera. Just because I usually do quest on camera. But that means we need to get into this. So maybe we'll get into this so I can get the stuff placed. So any sort of prehistoric DNA I have got right here. You can see we got all kinds of stuff. All right, so let's get into the science stuff. We'll at least make the machines so we can figure out how they work and whatnot. So we need to make a flask. All right. Don't quite 100% know what that's for, but we're gonna make it. All right. Oh, because we need it for this. All right, so we need some glass. I don't know if we have made glass yet. Do we even have sand? Are we gonna have to go topside? Terrifying. Yeah, we got to go outside. Well, this is awful. I think I hear a villager roaming around. We put a couple of them down here. I don't know where they went. But, yeah, we're going to have... that's something I'm probably going to work on soon, as well as having a like a market type thing set up. So, all right, let's head up here. What time of day is it? Yeah, it's daytime. All right, we got to go get sand. Another thing I wanted to look at real quick. Don't mind me, guys. I just need to see something here. Okay. I kind of feel part of our base looks out onto this, so I'm thinking maybe we might have like a water dino area where the water's outside. Why is this on fire? Who set this tree? Oh, lightning. Whatever. All right, what are we looking for? Sand. That's what it was. Sand to make glass. Now, in this, ooh, that's a dip. I don't want to go down. Sand looks weird. Is this sand? That's sand. Okay. All right, so let's, also, something to point out, just in case anybody's curious. No, there is no vein miner at all. The only thing is there is a kind of tree catapitator? No. Tree catapitator. That's not the word. Tree... Chop someone's head off. You decapitate. A tree decapitator mod in here. That got weird and dark. So yeah, there's that. We have that. So, you know, we can kind of cut down trees a little bit quicker. Beyond that, yeah, there is no... So everything is block by block, and that... I am not used to that at all. Woolly Mammoth, you are 90% fur. Stay away from that fire. It's scary. All right, let's go get this turned into glass so that we can, you know, and just for fun, let's close that. Oh, no, let's not do that. No. Well, no. If I die, I won't end up there. All right, here we go. Back down here. Back up. And right into our area. All right, so we're going to get this. We'll get it going in 2 different spots so it goes a little bit quicker. We'll throw this in here with our other stone. And that little green guy floats around in here doing trades. All right, let's get that glass clean. And I kind of want to do something real quick. Let's head over here. And I'm wondering if we can figure out where the villagers went. Maybe, here, let's see. Can we see them? That's that little guy. There's 2 bad guys over here. What's that guy doing over there? You know what? Maybe they went away. Oh, by the way, you can see what drag did? Yeah. That's crazy. All right, never mind. I don't want to go over here. Let's go back over here. I said the villagers down. Maybe they despawned. I don't know. Maybe they died. I have no clue. So, all right. So we're going to grab this. We're going to come over here, and we're going to make a flask. Now, let's see something here. Let's see uses on this. Okay, it's for that. That plus mammoth meat. Okay, so we're going to have to go kill dinos. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. All right, so there's that. And now we need iron, a block of redstone, and some copper. Let's see. Here is the redstone, iron, and copper. Perfect. So we're going to go up and around like that and do that. And now we have the analyzer. All right. So just for fun, we're just going to set this guy down and just take a look at it. I don't know if it needs power. I don't know how any of this works. Let's see what the actual thing says. Create an analyzer. Gather fossil remains and use vials. Oh, vials. Vials or flasks. To extract the precious DNA hidden within. Every sample brings you one step closer to resurrecting prehistoric giants. Are you ready to unlock the secrets of life? Yes. All right, so it's going to give us a frozen fossil and some levels. All right, let's do this. Let's go ahead and oh, we don't have any chests. Let's grab this. Let's make we'll just make a chest. It's easy. All right. And then we're going to stick this guy right here and stick that in there. And then we even have this stuff over here. So I wonder, let's see, what if we put in that and that? Oh, it's going. Okay, it's doing stuff. Let's put this stuff in here. All right, what do we got? What do we got? We got coal. Well, God damn it, that's not helpful. All right, we're putting no, do we need a flask? Oh, the flask keeps going. That's nice. Okay, so some things we don't get dino stuff. We just get coal. Uses in the analyzer. It can make coal, cobblestone, bone, and then there is DNA involved as well. Oh, we got some DNA. Okay. Okay, so it uses the flask only when you get that stuff. Okay. So I get a feeling it's going to be a lot of that. All right, what does that open up? That gets us to collecting the building blocks of life. Gather all types of DNA samples extracted from fossils. Each vial holds the key to bringing ancient creatures back to life. Can you collect them all and become the pioneer of prehistoric science? Probably. I mean, I'm assuming this one is from opal fossils. Okay, I got to go collect some of those. All right. Well, what did I get? What is this one? We got two different ones. Boom and boom. So what did that do? That got me that one. Okay, cool. Put those in there. Bones and coal. So yeah, I'm going to need to get a lot of glass to be able to make all of these flasks we need. Let's put this stuff away. We'll put that away for now. And mob drops. There we go. Okay. So work on that. Recovering the past. Breathing life into ancient history. Craft a cultivator. Is that what this is? Yeah. And combine organic ooze with DNA to incubate and germinate new life forms. Okay. All right. So this guy. All right. We need organic ooze, which is slime, bone, and wheat. Uh-oh. No slime. What's this used for? Uses. I can make a cursed chest. Okay. So I would have to go slime hunting. Well, let's see something. Let's look up slime and see if maybe there's another way to make it. Dragon spit, common overworld essence. Oh, okay. Okay, let's check this out. Let's give this a little try here. I don't have a whole lot of mob drops, but we can. Let's take some gunpowder. Let's go ahead and put it in here. Gives us this. Okay. And then we go like this. Okay, yeah, I'll go that way every day. There we go. All right, we got slime. Well, that was kind of cool. All right, so we need bone and wheat. So let's go ahead and grab 4 bones. And then we got to go over to our kitchen to grab wheat. Let's see. Where did I put that wheat? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, perfect. So, bone, wheat, and slime gives us 12 of these. Cool. All right. And then to make the machine part, we need a lot of stuff that we just put away. All right, that's fine. So, iron, copper, redstone. More redstone. there's that with that guy. There we go. And then I guess I probably should have done this. There we go. All right. And now a cultivator. All right. It's time to cook, Jesse. All right. Oh, that is much larger than I imagined it was going to be. All right. And my dogs are freaking out for no reason. All right, so there's that. That gives us a loot reward that has a whole bunch of stuff in it. That was actually pretty cool. Made that. All right, let's do all that. Well, now I want to put some of the stuff in here, but we need more flasks. So let's go ahead and make a few more of these. And we'll go right there. That looks good. Yeah, you know, that's fine. All right, so there's that. Oh, wait, we are jumping all kinds of stuff now. What is this? Attach a Similiodon embryo. How do I get an embryo? Oh, okay. All right, so what I'm thinking here is, this is my plan. Let's put this in there. Let's put that in there. We're going to go put this stuff away. All right, so I need to get my butt moving. And what I need to do is I need to get this area set here. See, this is the guy that's making all that noise. Get this area set here. All right, clear all this out. This is going to probably be a 2-level like engineering room. Probably put this area, let's see, maybe we'll make the door to it here, and maybe we'll just close off this. We're gonna make, you know what, I think I'm just gonna make this room a hallway and get rid of this room, and we'll take this little extra bit and add it on to here. Anyway, so I'm gonna get a place set up very scientifically. I'm gonna go use that calcite or whatever it is, to make it look very, very sterile, very Apple story. You know what I'm talking about. Not a story about apples, like the Apple store. And then, yeah, I'll keep working on this area, and we're going to get into some dino stuff and some other things in this mod pack, and I am very excited for our cool underground base. Let me know what you guys think. Be nice. But yeah, a lot of work, a lot of mining. You can see from the work I've already done, this is what I've gotten already from here. So yeah, I'm even contemplating, I like these embedded in, but to do that, I would need to fill this in with stone brick. We'll see. It'll look weird, but we'll figure it out. So, all right, guys, we're going to wrap things up. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget, if you guys want to show your love, it is super simple. Like, subscribe, click that bell, leave a comment, all of that stuff. Share on social media. All of that stuff helps me out immensely. Oh, by the way, there's none of that harvesting without breaking everything. It's okay. Keep making us go old school. That's fine. Yeah, if you guys want to take it to the next level, this is a brand spanking new series, as you know, so it's a new server. If you want to get on here and play around on this very server, you can do that by becoming a Patreon. You can come check out my base. You can, all that fun stuff. So, you know, come down here and you can eat some beets. Who doesn't love eating beets, right? And yeah, so go check out the Patreon link, get access to this server plus many others. Hang out in our Discord, be in our Saturday streams, all kinds of fun stuff. Go check that out. And if you guys want to watch me do off-camera work on this, I do off-camera work on this every single Friday at noon Pacific time over at twitch.tv/Modi101. I'd love for you guys to come hang out, come join us. I stream Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Wednesdays and Sundays are the only 2 days I don't stream. So go check that out. I'd love to see you guys. And yeah, lastly, if you want to get your own server, just like this one here, you can do that by heading on over to Host Havoc. Use the link down below. That way they know you're coming from one of my videos. And until next time, I want to thank you all so much for hanging out, and we'll see you guys later. Bye!